right, y'all. So now it is that your girl's recording. Let's go ahead. Let's get into this next video, shall we? New reaction. Buckethead Splash. Shout out to you. Attack on Titan season 1 was ruthless. And by all means, it started out crazy straight off of the gate. First episode. Crazy. Hi, Anna. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get into this, y'all.
Take the children and get them out of here!
Come on, Carla, that's not our only option. Hey, I'm a trained soldier. My skill set is killing Titans and saving lives!
No way!
Just take it down and get all 3 of them out of harm's way.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan, man, the most traumatizing anime I think I ever watched. If you want to watch a show where plot armor doesn't exist at all, this is your show. The mangaka of Attack on Titan, Hajime Isayama, I kid you not, he could not give a singular damn about any of these characters. It's low-key great, not gonna lie. The only anime with less plot armor is like Akame Got Killed. But Akame Got Killed is a show you watch if you want to be nihilistic and depressed. If you genuinely want to experience mental anguish, you watch that show. But Attack on Titan is a show you watch if you really want to learn how to be grateful for your life. Because right now, you know what I'm saying, you're in your room chilling, watching Buckethead Splash. You're probably going through some things, but like everybody go through something. It's all about persevering. But guess what though? You and your whole family isn't at risk of dying to man-eating titans that don't even digest you. They just eat you for the love of the game. You think I'm joking? They have no digestive tract. They simply eat you because why not? That's so crazy. But yeah, AOT gonna make you grateful that you're not in AOT. The AOT verse might be the only place that's worse to live than Atlanta, Georgia. We do not like Atlanta, Georgia. They got good housing though. The only thing good about Atlanta, Georgia is the rent prices, the mortgage prices, and Trey Young. But
for once, I can't believe I'm actually seeing Atlanta slander. For once, I'm just glad it is y'all not getting on New York. But not too much Atlanta though, because listen, the market goes down on houses. Best believe I'm gonna buy a house.
Enough of the introduction.
Best believe.
Let's get into Attack on Titan season 1. Before we start, as always, follow my Twitter, follow my Instagram for video updates, join my Discord, and let's get started. Now the season or the show 2 all starts off with Kid Eren getting tight at Hans. Hans was slacking off, getting drunk, not doing his damn job. So Eren was straight frying him. He and Mikasa left him and started walking somewhere. On their walk, they encountered the scout regiment. They were beat up, some died. Every Titan is like LeBron to them, so it makes sense they got thrashed. Some dude was like, my tax dollars are going to them. Oh nah. Eren smacks bro in the head with the stick. Eren would die about the scout regiment. Eren, Mikasa, and Armin link up and start talking about the walls because they live inside walls. The walls are to block out Titans because they're Titans. The scout regiment throws swords with Titans. Eren wants to join the scout regiment so he too can also throw swords with Titans. Armin's like, everybody behind the walls thinks everything's sweet. Everything is not sweet. They think stuff sweet out here, bro. They think life's nice right now. Ain't none nice. It's peaceful right now. Just a calm and tranquil day.
You know what I'm saying? Just to think of it, bro. Like, just for the Titans to just eat humans just because, and they don't have no digestive tract. So you just inside a nigga's stomach. I don't have no way of digesting you, bro. You just in the body, bro. Crazy.
A 60-meter Titan appeared out of thin air. The Titan's skinless, so you can't even be racist to it. It lifts its fat leg up and kicks a hole into the wall. He just appeared and went straight to destruction. Damn, bro, ain't no hi, ain't no greeting. No, how's y'all's day going? Have some manners, you thug. Titan starts spilling in. This is what Armin was talking about. Ain't no peace. Eren's mom was crushed under the house rubble. Eren was trying to save her. He was not saving her. Eren's
mind you, this was episode 1. I think people are underestimating how crazy this show gets from out the gate, bro. Actually, Titans here because there's a possibility of eating a Titan shifter. So trying to gain the humanity back, which is why Titans only go for, okay. I mean, that makes sense. That I did not know, even though I have watched Attack on Titan. But yes, this show got nuts from like the first episode. Like parents dying, crushed, and everything. I was like, damn, this how we starting this out? When is it? When is it like? When is the like the death ends? It don't. It don't, chat. It don't.
Mom was like, go son, I'm cooked. Eren was like, no, I'm not leaving you. Bro, just go, listen to me. Lord, why do I have a child who just never listens? Hans pulls up to the scene. Eren's mom's like, please take them and leave. Take Eren and Mikasa and leave. Hans was like, what? There's no need for that, ma'am. I got you. That man Hans feeling different. He's feeling mad proficient right now. He on a mission. He in the zone. He feeling like Braun. Hans took one look up. Hans said, yeah, alright, bro. And he was out of there.
Exactly.
He took Mikasa and Eren far away from that demon spawn. The smiling Titan appears behind Eren's mom, moves some rubble out the way, grabs her head, pulls it apart from her body, then eats her in front of Eren.
Yeah.
All this was just in episode 1. Hans
Yep.
apologized to Eren because he couldn't save his mom because he was too scared. He was saying he looked weak out there. Not gonna lie, bro, you did look weak out there. He was running up mad confident like you were the Terminator, but you ain't terminate nothing. You were moving.
I had to beat your ass. Wholeheartedly would have to beat your ass, man. You had an opportunity to save her. And you wanted to go ahead and run like a bitch. Damn, bro.
Moving like you were about a hoop, but ain't getting no buckets. You, my friend, are a fake demon. But, you know, the Titan did look like this, so I will cut you some slack. However, though, never move like Braun, but proceed to not put up Braun-like stats ever again. I'll smack you. The day gets worse, though, because the first Titan was called the Colossal Titan. There is a second Titan, a second plate, my fault, called the Armor Titan, and it busts inside the inside wall. Now, how does that make sense? Let me talk to you real quick. Let me explain. These right here are the walls. Wall Maria, Wall Rose, and Wall Cena. These half circles are like cities, for real, districts. The Colossal Titan busts through the outside part of the half circle. The Armor Titan busts through Wall Maria, the actual wall itself. Every hole the Colossal and Armor Titan make, other Titans are gonna spill through, so now they gotta retreat behind Wall Rose. Eren, Armin, and Mikasa were able to retreat. The other Homo sapiens that got left behind were not. After that, there was a food shortage. Eren started pressing the guards. You know how Eren be. Some years later, Eren and them started trying out to join the scouts.
Before I'm done with them, the Titans will grow to hate me.
Okay.
The drill instructor starts yelling at everybody. I just know his breath is hot. His breath smells like straight toxic gas. I can feel it. He gets to some girl named Sasha and she's out here eating potatoes. The drill instructor was like, yo, what are you doing? I'm eating a potato. What it look like? I see that, but like, why here? Everyone around looks so awestrucken, bro. I saw the potato, I got hungry, and now I'm eating the potato. That's like basic hunger. Is you stupid? And she gave bro a piece of the potato. Is she serious? You want to talk about some here, sir? Here's half. This is not half. She was sentenced to running until sunset. Some dude named Jean starts liking Mikasa. She got bro blushing.
She got you blushing, twin? Oh, hell no, twin. You gotta lock up, twin, bro. This not even you, twin. On phone on grade, bro.
That's crazy.
She walks away from him, starts walking with Eren. The next day, ODM gear training starts. Everybody tough besides Eren. He's getting flamed right now.
But some of y'all delusional as people trying to say, oh, if I was in Attack on Titans, I will definitely survive. I will definitely have main character energy and etc. Bruh, you are not guy buddy.
Hey, listen, hey, I've heard that too. I've heard plenty of people be like, nah, if it was me, I would have survived. No, you wouldn't. In a universe like this, be realistic. You wouldn't even survive a day. Keep it 11,010. You're not even 24 hours, bro. Like I've seen that too. I think people need to be a little bit realistic about with that. It's like, come on, you're not surviving this version of the universe. No.
He trains a little after training. He goes to sleep, comes back the next day. He stayed up for a little bit, but then fell. They figured out that his ODM gear was actually like bad. It was bad. So they switched it out. He was tough. He passed. The next day, they start doing hand-to-hand combat. Eren folds Reina. Annie folds Reina too. Damn, Reina, you suck. Learn to take some dubs, Vegeta. Then Annie folds Eren. Annie starts being edgy. So then Eren starts being edgy too. This anime, you know how it be for real. Back in the cabin, Eren drops Jean, bro. Eren's up 2-0 now, bro. Fight back, dog. Oh wait, you just did and you got dropped. Eren, Mikasa, and Armin graduate. Because they did, there's 3 regiments that they can join. There's the Garrison Regiment, who guards the walls. Hans is in this regiment. There's the Military Police Regiment. They're the police. Then there's the Scout Regiment, the regiment that goes out and fights Titans. Eren gives out a little speech. Basically, he's like, hey y'all, if y'all don't join the Scout Regiment, on dogs y'all are sorry. All of y'all are pathetic and scary. I'll smack the fire out all y'all if y'all don't join. Then he walks out mad, has joined the Scout Regiment. Eren's like, damn, I guess. Eren's all fired up now. It's gonna be a good...
Yep.
The Colossal Titan spawned in again, kicked in another hole and dipped. Oof, he's lucky. I want to call him a slur so bad. Titans start pouring in. The trainees start preparing to fight the Titans. The trainees start mobilizing. Eren almost gets fried by a jumping Titan. Bro, is you cool?
Yeah.
One person got eaten though. Bucket Hat Splash. Bucket Hat Splash. One Titan bit off Eren's leg. Some dude got grabbed up. Armin got swallowed whole. Armin kind of just let it happen. Damn, twin, you straight? I guess the lights were too bright for him.
No, get those lights off! Off! Turn them off! They're too bright! Turn them off!
Eren somehow grabbed bro though before he got actually swallowed for real and threw him to the house. Then Eren aura farmed a little bit and Eren got swallowed. All the remaining soldiers start running low on gas because the ODM gear requires gas actually. There's soldiers inside this building that are supposed to supply gas, but unfortunately they suck and they're acting mad scared, so they're not supplying no gas. Armin tells Mikasa that Eren got folded, so she goes numb. Then she starts roasting all the soldiers on the rooftop because they not built like her. Then she starts going crazy on the Titans. Mikasa Loki my cousin, not gonna lie, she def related to me in some way. She ran out of gas, then fell, then like a Titan was there, then oh brother. Mikasa was about to get dastardly destroyed, but another Titan came and beat the Titan that was about to kill Mikasa. That Titan kept stepping on the other Titan's face. Damn bro, he's already like dead. That Titan then fooled another Titan, so Armin's like, hey, why don't we use this Titan to get to the supply building? So they lock in, mobilize, and get to the supply building. There's Titans in the building where the gas stuff is at, so Armin, a genius, Einstein in fact, organizes a plan to take down the Titans in the building. They drop down, bust in the Titans' eyes. Some soldiers come from behind and snag their necks. Genius plan by Armin, they got the gas fuel now. That Titan from earlier is out there still putting in mad work. The soldiers were on the rooftops watching in awe. This is definitely how dudes in the 60s were watching Wilt Chamberlain play basketball. They were like, damn, he's so tough. Should we lynch him or should we let him rock? The Titan eventually falls to the ground though. And is that a human? Wait, is that Eren? This right here is Commander Erwin, the captain of the Scout Regiment. This right here, Levi Ackerman. His nickname, humanity's strongest soldier. Though Glaze he has aura, his nickname has aura too, he's tough, you about to see. This right here is Hanji, and Hanji is mentally insane. Back over to Eren, he wakes up and... every soldier around one.
I knew Han was gonna. I knew she was gonna say something about Levy. I just knew. Now, don't get me wrong. He was the strongest. Don't get me wrong. So I can't fault you too much, but I'm still on you. Yes, Lord. Okay.
Wants to kill Eren right now. Armin's like, hey, bro, Eren, just tell them you're smooth, please. Tell them, I'm smooth as hell. What you mean? Not that smooth, Eren. I mean the smooth that means you're not gonna kill us. Kill y'all? What do you mean? I mean my aura might kill y'all. Eren, this is not the time for jokes. Jokes? I ain't joking. They watch you turn into a Titan and they want to kill you, Eren. This dude right here, I have no idea his role, but he was like, Eren, are you gang? Yes or no? Eren has no recollection of being a Titan, so he's mad confused right now. Eren says, I'm human. Bro was like, you're human? Yeah, alright, bro.
Mods. Crush the skull, thank you.
They fire a cannon at Eren, Armin, and Mikasa. Eren looks at the key that his father gave him to remember that he can turn into a Titan. So he partially turns into a Titan to protect them, and like, this is what you see for real. The dude was about to order more fire, but like, the type of fire that meant every single weapon in the area would fire at Eren and them. He was about to execute the order, but this bald dude stopped him. He was like, hey, chill. Armin, like 1 minute before this happened, hashed up a plan to have Eren immediately help humanity with his Titan powers. This would, like, you know what I'm saying, clear his name, W Armin. They get on top of the wall. Commander Pixis was like, hey Eren, you see that rock over there? Can you move it? I don't really know. You right, my fault. Better question. Are you willing to move it? Eren was indeed willing to move the rock. It's not like he had a choice though. There was like 100 goons down by the wall ready to boom Eren out of fear. If he does not move that rock, he will have his own personal D-Day. Soldiers on the beaches of Normandy in 1944, Eren Yeager, there will be no difference to their demise. Commander Pixis tells the whole garrison regiment what's about to happen. He's like, hey y'all, guess what? Basically, this dude right here, his name is Eren. Did you know that he can actually pilot a Titan? Yeah, I know, it's actually crazy. What's even crazier is that I said he could pilot it, but like, I don't even know if he can control the Titan for real. You don't know? What you mean you don't know? He's not joking. And what's even crazier than that is that if Eren can't move this rock, humanity is done. So yeah, that's what's gonna be going on. Some soldiers are like,
that's such a huge responsibility to put on somebody with just a what if. It's crazy, bro. Like, before it is that he did anything, you put so much pressure onto this boy, bro. This shit is nuts.
Oh no, I'm leaving. There's no way. Pixis was like, if y'all leave, I allow it. Y'all will not be punished. All them soldiers turn right back around. W reverse psychology. Absolute fantastic manipulating. I gotta learn from bro. Eren goes full speed towards the rock. He turns into a Titan and almost kills Mikasa.
Yeah.
Eren had no control over his Titan, so he kept trying to take Mikasa off the map. He actually ends up punching himself so hard, he like knocks himself out. One of the women soldiers shot a red signal flare into the sky, indicating that the mission has failed. Armin was like, what? Oh nah, and ran off. Some soldier was like, Commander Pixis, the mission has failed. Should we retreat? Commander Pixis did not give a single damn about that red signal flare. He bet the over on Eren being able to move that damn rock. This right here is the face of a man who's not trying to lose his parlay. He is not budging. Armin walks up on Eren's Titan, stabs him through the Titan. He was like, Eren, what are you doing? Lock in. Are you folding? Is this you folding? Are the lights too bright for you? You have no clutch gene at all. That's crazy. If we ever play the game of basketball and I see the basketball in your hands in the fourth quarter, I'm smacking you on dogs. Get up, Eren Yeager. Save humanity. Eren finally gets up and moves that rock. No Franklin saying. He's walking, carrying the rock with mad aura. I promise this isn't glazed. The Titans are on defense. Eren and the soldiers are on offense. They're running the halfback stretch offense on Madden right now. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. The offensive line is putting in mad work. There's definitely an NFL team that could use this O-line, but like, I don't watch football, so I don't even know. Eren walks all the way to the hole and plugs the hole with the rock. Then bro like loses all energy. They pull Eren out of his Titan form, but then some more Titans come from behind. They want that meat boy. Right before that happens though, Levi Ackerman comes out of nowhere, takes down 2 Titans, then immediately Aura farms by posing for absolutely no camera.
This is this this is the shit I be talking about, bro. I mean, this is a clean pick. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm not even gonna hate. Here goes hand. My man. Okay. He was a little drippy though. I'll give you that.
Camera. Denver wants to talk about something. This is the part where you tell me exactly what's going on. Jinwoo and this right here is Titan vomit. Remember what I said about them not having a digestive tract?
Face is crazy.
This is what happens after they had their fill for real. That is nasty. Back over to Eren, he got locked up. Commander Eren was like, yo, so bro, what are like your intentions for real? Like, you could turn into a Titan. Like, what's your goal? Me? I want to kill all the Titans. Oh, yeah,
really, nigga?
Yeah, bro, you can join the scouts, I guess. But first, Eren goes to court. In court, there were 2 sides who wanted to take Eren into custody. There was the military police side and there was the scout regiment side. The military police wanted to see Eren stoned. They wanted Eren off the map for good. They were not jacking Eren. The scout regiment, though, wanted to add Eren to their ranks. They saw the vision. They saw the GOAT potential. They were willing to sign Eren to a supermax contract. But the military police was like, nah, bro, do not free Eren. Did you know when he was younger, him and Mikasa killed 2 kidnappers? Now it was out of self-defense, but like I still gotta push my agenda though, so who really cares?
I mean, it was self-defense.
Oh yeah, she's a demon. Mikasa too. Everyone in the crowd was starting to be against Eren, so Eren was yelling back at them, calling them pathetic. So then Levi proceeded to beat the absolute mess out of Eren. Oh my gosh, this right here is worse than getting alley-oop slapped. Levi looked at the judge and said, look, Eren is not that nice. He's valid, he could hoop, but he not me though. So if Eren gets out of control in his Titan form, can you stop him? Alright, bet. I have decided the scout regiment will have Eren. And just like that, Eren's free. Demon home. He starts rolling with the scouts. They go to some place so he can train his Titan powers because he still doesn't have full control. Hanji is clinically insane. She got 2 Titans in captivity to do experiments on, which is like good for like knowing about the Titans. But like, she enjoys this a little too much. You see how she's looking at them with so much glee in her eyes? This is how I look at a new chapter of One Piece. This right here is like entertainment for her. She needs to be examined.
Hi there. Lovely weather, don't you think? Are you hungry?
There's a dude right now watching this video who would not play about a Hanji in real life. There's a dude watching this video right now that would say "need that" to Hanji. And if you are that dude watching this video, then
stop it. Get some help.
I won't lie though, Hanji did make 2 monumental discoveries. The first one is that Titan's only source of energy is sun energy. So without the sun, they move like Luca. They move very slow. Also, Titans look big, but they actually don't weigh that much. Like if you cut a Titan's arm off and you lift it up, it's gonna be as light as a tree branch. So Hanji's crazy, but like
need that,
I guess. However, randomly, someone killed her test subjects. All the soldiers around were mad confused on who did it. Erwin asked Eren, "Who do you think the real op is?" Huh? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Then bro walked off. Okay. Chat, is that aura farming? Today, right here, right now is the day when all of Eren's classmates gets to decide what regiment they're about to be a part of. Eren makes a little speech. He like, if y'all join the scout regiment, y'all will probably die. I'm not gonna lie to you. But if you don't die, you will be mad tough with the ODM gear. You gonna be feeling like Spider-Man, killing Titans in the air. It's mad breezy up there. You already know. So it's valid if you ask me. Also, we have a plan to save humanity through Eren. So joining us isn't completely helpless. Now then, for those who want to join the scout regiment, stay. The rest, you may leave. Absolutely nobody stays at all, except like 8 people, well, like 11 people. I have no idea who these 4 people are, but the rest are about to be part of the main cast. They meet up with Eren and the scouts. They put on their uniforms. Woo! Chat, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not even streaming, I'm saying chat. The scout regiment might have the best.
I got a problem with doing that too. I'll be like, hey, yo, chat. Hey, chat. I say this all organically because I'm so used to talking to y'all and doing my records while it is that I'm streaming. Bro, this sucks.
Best logo in the anime. I'm just saying, either the Scout logo or the Akatsuki logo. The Akatsuki logo is mad clean. Either way though, the Scout regiment lines up, then they leave for their 57th recon mission. Now the first several hundred yards was pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? It was calm. Then Sasha started getting chased by a seriously deranged Titan. Bro, why are you moving like this? There's no way this is optimal movement. Imagine you're going out on a late night jog and there was a Titan there arming in them, but these 2 soldiers took it out. And then in the distance, there was another Titan, and the Titan was moving fast. Really fast, actually. She decimated 1 soldier, then another, hawked down Armin, grabbed his hood, pulled it down, then ran off. Did she just adjust his drip mid-mission for no reason? That wasn't even a good adjustment. The hoe was tough. She just decreased this man's aura just because. That's crazy. Nah, I'm chatting. She's looking for Eren. Reiner and John catch up with Armin. They hawk down the female Titan. John starts feeling like LeBron, so he tries to take down the female Titan solo. He almost gets packed up midair, but the female Titan stops. Reiner tries to attack the female Titan, but she catches him. Oh my gosh. But it's okay though, because Reiner breaks out of her hand, takes Armin, and they leave. They dip. But then Annie starts running towards where Eren is at, which is the middle, like right after she caught Reiner. Interesting. Armin thinks it's interesting too. Coincidence? Who knows?
I think not.
They're low-key abandoned now and they have no horses. It's okay though, because some girl named Krista gives them 3 horses. Mad soldiers are still getting clapped by
randomly
the
go ahead
Titan.
and just
the female Titan is low-key mad athletic. Do y'all think he knows how to run an NBA offense? Realistically, right? Check this out. The average NBA player is 6'6". They can dunk on a 10-foot hoop. This female Titan is 45 feet tall. Mathematically, she should be able to hit a tough windmill on a 67-foot hoop. Like, bro, look how high she's jumping. This might be Jalen Green. Bucket hat splash. Commander Erwin keeps the army moving forward and they head into a forest. A very empty forest. Hey, Erwin, what you trying to get into right now? Everybody else follows Erwin into the forest and they're mad confused. I'd be mad confused too. You got me out in the forest in the middle of nowhere. The forest actually wasn't even in the original game plan either, so like, I think I'm getting backdoored. Levi's little group makes way through the forest. Eren's there too. All of a sudden, she came out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. The female Titan starts hawking down Eren on dogs. She should be a cornerback. She continues killing more members of the scout regiment to get to Eren too. This is low-key like terrifying. Imagine you were outside walking, but Shaq was chasing you at the speed of Usain Bolt. Shaq's like 7 foot 7'1", so him moving that fast would be like, you know what I'm saying, a little terrifying. Not for me though. Me personally, I'd handle it, but like for y'all though, it'd be horrifying. Levi's squad continues to go deep into the forest to lure the female Titan in. Eren was about to turn into a Titan, but some woman was like, no, don't! So then he didn't. Then like 30 seconds later, the female Titan got ambushed. Levi gets on the female Titan and starts trash talking it. He was like, hey, you know you're cooked, right? I'm interested in calling you a slur.
Levy. This is, I forgot how often Levy used to aura farm. Like, Nana, this man Levy used to aura farm. This was, and I can't even, like, hey, one of these days we're gonna have to do an aura farm tier list. Jen, what we already know it is gonna be there, but Levy, nah, Levy gotta be in the cut. He's up there. He's definitely up there with the aura farming.
But you got no skin color, so I can't, unfortunately. I know right now you're thinking about how you can get out. You are not getting out. I just know I look so clean right now, standing on top of your head. Man, I love aura farming. She starts yelling, damn it, Levi, what'd you do? Bad Titans start running towards the female Titan. They start eating her up. Chat, are y'all rocking with cannibalism? They're quite literally tearing her limb from limb. Oh my gosh. Because of this, everyone says to retreat. They start heading back. A hooded dude in ODM gear pulls up and kills one of Levi's men. The girl in Levi's squad is about to attack the hooded person, but the hooded person disappears. Bro, the hood over damn near the whole face is so tough. If you ever want to aura farm, just put your hoodie in front of your whole face. That hooded person then turns.
Really? Hold on. Can we test that theory out? Hold on. Hey, listen, chat. Listen. You know, am I aura farming? Oh my god, I'm so cool. I'm so monotoned. Oh my god. I hear aura farming. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy everybody it is that ever talked anything about me. I will get my revenge. My fault. So much aura. Oh my god. So much aura, oodles of aura.
Into the female Titan. She starts running at the Levi squad again with immaculate form. She gets blitzed though, they blind her. She tries covering the back of her neck, aka the weak spot. They slice at her arms mad time so she can't use them. Damn bro, they digging in her. My fault.
Relax.
Some dude tried going for her neck, but she bit him. That's what be happening to me after dog owners swear their dog don't bite. Whole time this be the dog. Then the female Titan stepped on the girl, kicked the other dude in the air like Messi. Now it's just Eren. No! Eren gets tight, obviously, and turns into the attack Titan. He gets the female Titan to the ground and starts throwing punches, but she's weaving them. Not only is she mad athletic, not only is she a damn Titan, but she has observation hockey too. She's so tough, not gonna lie, Eren, you might be cooked. The female Titan and Eren start throwing Titanly hands, and this is actually amazing to watch. The mere indefatigability of the two organisms in this fight is preposterous on its own, but the technique and martial arts prowess presented as well provides a whole new layer of entertainment and intrigue. This is truly a fight for the ages. The female Titan quite literally breaks Eren's jaw, but he slides his teeth across her arm and punches her in the stomach. This is straight savagery. Remarkable, absolutely remarkable. She gets back up though and like hits Eren through a tree and like chops his head off. Like, I don't even know how she did that, to be honest. She then rips open Eren's nape and eats Eren. This might be the nastiest show I've ever watched in my life. So many Jeffrey Dahmer variants in this show. She just eats Eren like a chicken leg, then runs off. Mikasa catches up to the female Titan and starts piecing up the female Titan. She tries going for her nape, but unfortunately the female Titan has armament hockey, so it doesn't work. Mikasa was about to go again for a round 2, but Levi snatches her up. Levi was like, not gonna lie, chill. We gonna free Eren and we gonna leave. We not gonna take down the female Titan yet, alright? But we have to. Alright, okay. The plan is for Mikasa to distract the female Titan while Levi goes to work. Levi immediately gets to work straight frying the female Titan. He blinds her and he just starts filleting her like a piece of fish. Watching Levi fight is like watching 2013 LeBron play basketball. I'm just straight awestruck right now. You watch LeBron hoop and you're like, how does a human do this? You watch Levi fight and you're like, how does a human do this? The answer to both questions is the same. him. Mikasa almost gets packed up by the female Titan, but Levi saves her, rolls his ankle, then cuts her jaw open. Goat! Levi gets Eren out of her mouth. The scouts go back to the crib. The villagers start cooking them. The scouts get their custody of Eren revoked. It just isn't a good day for the scout regiments at all. The next episode focuses on Annie.
Oh my god, bro. This is
I ain't mentioned this, but Annie has been in the military police. Interesting. No cap, I feel like Annie definitely listens to Billie Eilish. I don't know how to explain it, I just know. I just feel it in my bones. The military police has been ordered to guard the scout regiment as they pass through the city to the capital. As Annie was preparing to do that, Armin calls her. From an alleyway? Y'all see Armin Arler, I see L Lolliot. Armin's like, yo Annie, please help us save Eren. Help y'all save... No, what? He must think I'm a straw hat. What's wrong with him? If you don't, Eren's gonna die. Annie agrees to help save Eren. It gets off screen, but they end up saving Eren. Annie begins walking with Eren, Mikasa, and Armin. They get to some dark underground place and they start walking down, but Annie's not budging. Eren's like, hey, what's up? You coming down? You're not scared of the dark, are you? So, what if I am?
You don't know what it is to be an ordinary girl, crippled with fear.
Mad soldiers are around. Posted. Oh yeah, they locked in right now. Armin starts talking about how he suspects that she's the female Titan. This right here is Marco. Marco died, but for some reason she had Marco's ODM gear, and then you spared me. You're the female Titan, aren't you? Mikasa was like, alright, enough yapping. We gonna backdoor her or what? And he started laughing. Then she was about to turn into a Titan, but then she got rushed, grabbed. That didn't matter though, because she still turned into a Titan. And there you have it. The female Titan, this unholy being, was in fact Annie. Annie tried grabbing Eren in them, but they escaped under a tunnel. Her arms are this long. Damn, Wemby. Some soldiers try asking Eren what's going on. They get clapped. So Eren tries turning into a Titan, but you see, to turn into a Titan, you gotta be pretty angry. You gotta have a clear vision of why you want to be a 15-meter Titan. Annie was Eren's friend, so he's kind of soft right now. He wants to go fight Annie, but his heart ain't in it for real. He's a choke artist, just like Armin, just like Curry. That's tough! Armin and Mikasa go up to fight Annie. Some rubble falls on Eren, so he's like this now. That definitely hurts. No Jalen. Shut your The other scouts do joint efforts to try to stop Annie, but none of them works. After like 10-20 minutes, Eren remembered what happened to his mom and finally locked in. He turns into a Titan, sneaks Annie, then decks her in the face.
The Titan Scourge, in proportion to our worship, roll the earth.
Annie runs away for a hot minute, then finally turns and faces Eren. They start throwing titanic hands once again. They're definitely killing mad people in the process. They're going blow for blow right now, kind of. Sort of. This is not ethical hands at all. Annie bangs bro's head in, leaves him right here, then takes off. Eren gets back up though and starts running after her like a girl does once you take her phone and tackles her to the ground. This is how I be running in my dreams for absolutely no reason at all. This is how Tophs be running. Eren palms her face, pops her head. She elbows and kicks him away, tries to get up the wall. Mikasa cuts her fingers. Yeah, you're not going nowhere, buddy. You cannot escape. This is great defense, immaculate defense in fact. Eren was about to eat Annie, but Annie formed a crystal around herself, and she literally stayed in that crystal until season 4. Annie is now comatose in this crystal, so they can't question her, so she's just there. And that's the arc. Attack on Titan season 1. Greatness. Join this community Discord with me, Zephyr. I'm Kevin and some more YouTubers. We be in there sometimes, so join me. Join my Discord. Follow me on Twitter. Follow my Instagram. Drink some lemonade and subscribe and me. On the TikTok, I was not winning. I was listening like my name was Ben Simmons. All them TikToks just was not hitting, so I laying open, had my teeth grinning. Watching anime videos, I just kept winning, so I started my.
Looks like it is. We found a new person to go ahead and react to. I love when it is that I come across new things. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hit that subscribe button on you. You just dropped this video 4 days ago, so yeah, I'm gonna need them reactions again, twin. I'm gonna need them off of you, Buckethead Splash. You feel me? Oh, and you got other stuff too? You got some other vids? I reacted to him before? Oh, it was my hero vid. I reacted to his video before. Hey, okay, well, we gotta go ahead and, we gotta go ahead and react to all the others. But with that being said, Buckethead Splash, shout outs to you. Thank you so much for the video. Shout outs to y'all in the chat. Shout outs to you at home. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.
Oh, chosen trickster.